Alright, well off camera I have been making a bunch of chisels, and as you saw we went and did a bunch of mining, and I have a bunch of rocks now, or the cobble, which we can take the cobble to turn into rocks. And what we have to do with these chisels is actually put them in our inventory. We're going to turn each of these rocks into bricks, and that's why I have so many chisels, is we're going to fly through these chisels with this brick process. But once we have the bricks, we have this mortar here, and the way the mortar is made is you take sand, you put it in a barrel with lime water in it, and after an amount of time in the barrel it will turn into mortar. So those are currently going right now. We've already been making a bunch of mortar thanks to cable, and if I take some mortar, that's probably too much, and go to a crafting table, there's one. We can then make gabbro bricks and aqueducts. So that is how the bricks are made. And so I'm going to be turning all of the cobble rocks into the bricks for right now. Obviously we'll have some more aqueducts in the future. I know Cable's been doing a bunch of aqueducts with the quartzite to make the farms, but I need the actual bricks of gabbro, basalt, dacite, and dolomite, I believe, were the ones I needed, and andesite. And we're going to go through all that, and I will meet you once I have a bunch of bricks.
We have room for growth.
A little bit. We gotta figure out how to get more than one seed out of a plant.
It has to be fertilizer.
I'm convinced it has something to do with fertilizer. I just don't know what yet. So maybe I'll try getting a bunch of composting stuff, and then also maybe go do a mining run for some of that raw fertilizer.
Well, I was gonna say, I planted like, I don't know, like 4 stacks of beets.
Oh, which one's the beets?
Yes.
Yeah.
Most of it actually.
Okay.
That's cabbage.
My cabbages!
Beets are the ones that's running along this.
Okay.
They wrap all the way around, and I think there's somewhere. But yeah, there's a lot of beets. Actually, all of this right here is beets.
Okay.
But I was thinking we could probably use it to compost or something.
Okay.
Because there's going to be a lot, and they'll go bad before we can eat them all. So, and I can plant them again.
What we should do is wait till they go bad before we compost it, because you can still do that.
Oh, wait till they expire and then do it?
Yeah, they'll still work for that.
Okay.
So we'll eat what we can, and whatever goes left, don't throw away rotten food. We'll compost that. Now, if it's rotten fish, that poisons the compost. We don't want that.
I noticed that.
But any of the actual veggies, when they do go raw or rotten, then we'll put it in the composter to turn it into fertilizer. So, yeah, go ahead and harvest and see what we have, and when it goes bad, let me know. We'll go from there.
So I have a thought.
That's never a good sign.
No, it's not bad.
I'm coming!
Are you also on your way? Yeah. How's it feel to actually have a road?
I'd let you know. This does look nice.
Ignoring this.
Yeah, we gotta make like a 45 here, I feel like. This just, and there's like a tree there or something.
I don't know. It was a mountain, and I'm like, no. But this right here, okay, see how it kind of bumps out a little bit?
Uh-huh.
Let's think about shaving this back so make it like a wall, like right here, because it's perfectly able to do that.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking we could put like some kind of building right here. Building, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, but I don't know.
I'm open to it. We got a couple buildings I gotta build first, like the one I keep talking
no
about.
idea what it could be. Like, it could be like the lumberyard.
Could be.
Well, I guess we're putting it over there. It doesn't matter.
The other thing is, it could be like some sort of water mill, because this is our water source for the entire farm.
Yeah, but this water doesn't run, so a water mill would do nothing.
I mean, like, thematically, not an actual water mill. Like, it will look like one.
I know what you just told me. You're like, let's make this big wheel in this little place, and it does nothing.
Yeah.
It just looks nice.
Yeah.
It has no function.
I see no problem here.
You see everything I've built so far?
Function.
Function.
We differ in that approach a little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit. But the farm does look good once
I found food. Here.
Oh.
There you go. I don't know what's gonna happen if you eat that. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's bad. That is really not good. I have hunger now. Oh, that's so bad.
Huh.
Please tell me I have an extra fish in there.
There's not a single fish over there.
Oh no. That's bad.
Is that your spawn?
Yeah. Oh, disaster.
Hey, the blueberry bushes are starting to turn green again. That's nice.
Oh, thank goodness. Are you about to sleep?
Yeah, I thought it would be fascinating to sleep real quick when you obviously need to eat.
Wow. Here it goes.
How's your food?
Out. Completely out. I'm going to starve to death. I'm going to move closer to the bed so I can at least be closer to picking my stuff back up.
I was gonna say I could have just put my bed down. You could have slept in it.
It's fine. I'm already halfway through the tunnel. Don't go towards the light. Oh no. Made it.
Do you know I broke the bed?
That would be a feel bad. Hey, I'm no longer starving.
Ah, see?
It's all part of the plan. And everything, I think so.
It looked like it, yeah. It didn't go very far.
this place is looking really good, and Eisenroth has been very busy digging out this whole mountainside. I mean, my goodness, that's a lot of digging. And he had mentioned to me he had run out of chests to put all of the quartzite blocks. Yep, he has filled every empty spot in any of our chests with the smooth quartzite from digging out this whole hillside. That's a block that we're definitely going to need for filling in these walls, these retaining walls. But I'm going to go ahead and make him up a few more chests just so we have somewhere to put the rest of what he's digging out. Man, he has been busy. So I believe the decision we made is that we're going to actually turn this into our central storage facility. Instead of having chests just all over the place, and I do mean all over the place, we're going to turn this whole building into our main storage for all of the materials that we have just kind of sitting around. And we've kind of put together a general idea of how I want to do the interior. We just put in dolomite just to kind of frame out what we were thinking. But I think I'm going to go ahead and actually finish out the interior, at least this floor a little bit. And I'm going to use the andesite just so it matches the walls a little bit better. Now right here we're going to probably do some sort of stairwell that kind of goes into... That's a creeper down there. You stay there, Mr. Creeper. Glad I saw that and then just jumped down there. That would have been bad. With that, we're going to go ahead and put that. But this is the center of the building here. And with that, we're going to do some sort of stair, I think. We're probably going to have it come down 2 or 3 blocks and then go at 90-degree angle to either side to kind of give us a grand stair look and have it pump back out underneath on either side so you can take either way up. I think is how I want to do that, and then it would go over the oh god, no! See there? No. Okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Whew. That was close. Anyways. I think what we're going to do is actually bring the tunnel stairway down to here. So this is all one level, so you can actually go across it and not have the random gap in the middle. So basically move the stairways over. Dig into the wall. Have the stairway coming out and down to either side, either here or between these two. I gotta figure out how that's gonna space out. I assume here. And that allows us to be able to go up and around on either side, and then down below is the main tunnel to the lake through the building. And then the lower levels we had talked about actually digging. Oh, I'm in a hole. So easily distracted today from just these random holes, the cave-ins. Yeah, ice has been digging out this whole mountainside, and it's kind of been caving in our farm a little bit, but that's okay. I'll fix that up when he's done. But anyways, we were talking about having little offshoots into the mountainside here, and each one of them would be actual storage little caves, basically, for all of our different wood piles instead of having them all throughout, because this is just asking to get hit by lightning and catch fire. Now I still need to do some detailing on the front face of either side of this building, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do to kind of marry it with the hillside itself. I may just extend this a little bit, kind of hide it, for lack of a better term. And then under here, I've got an idea of a little bit of a pattern to do here, so we're not just looking up and just seeing the floor. Well, that's just a little bit of detailing work, and we'll do that here soon. That's something that I need to get to, but I just haven't had a chance to get to yet. But first things first, I think we're going to get a bunch of supports so that the whole wall doesn't cave in on the house, and then dig into the side of the mountain a little bit so we can actually build a stairway up. And then once we have our stairway, we're going to go ahead and add all of our chests up on the top floor here, which is where we're going to have all of our storage. I think that's the plan. I think that's a good idea. And Then we'll have an aqueduct coming across from there. I think that actually comes in right about there, if I remember right. Right here. But over, down, and I want to actually have it so this dark wood here, we're going to remove and have it be an aqueduct going across so that when you're in the storage building, you can kind of reach through and fill up your drinking without having to go outside the building. That's I think the idea, but we're going to go ahead and try that out.